What is up, people? Stephen Kinsley here, and thank you for watching this video. I am back doing vlogs. I did vlogs a while back. I love doing them. It's more of a hobby. I like using the camera. I like editing. Always apprehensive about putting a video out because, like anything you put out there, it's out to the world, and you're afraid that some people might give out or slag you off and stuff like that. But irregardless, I'm still gonna do it. Started a vlog last lockdown, and I didn't finish it because I got too apprehensive. I was kind of overwhelmed with work and just everything that's going on, and I'm going to be a dad again, and I just kind of, it wasn't important enough for me to do this, to get it out there. But there's two reasons. One reason why I want to do this vlog is because I want to document my journey to 40 years of age. I'm going to turn 40 in 14 and a half months. I know you have to turn 39 first, which is 25th of March, but I'm going to turn 40 in 14 and a half months. So I set myself a bucket list challenge for exercise. There's business stuff in there that I have as well, but that's for another show. This is more just about fitness and my journey. I'm 38, about to turn 39. I've had a bunch of injuries over my lifetime. I've competed in multiple sports, and I just always want to keep challenging and doing more and seeing what my body can handle, and now more so is what my mind can handle. For a lot of the stuff that I've been reading and going through, and I'll do some reviews on books and stuff, is mentally, how far can I push myself? Because I know the body can do a lot of it. If I prep it well, I'll be able to do a lot of it. The other reason why I'm doing this, because again, I was on the fence about doing it, was I'm in a new program. It's a 90-day program with Paul Mort, Unstoppable, and great guy, crazy guy, doesn't pull his punches and calls you out on your bullshit, and I need that. And I like, even when I'm being coached, I like someone that like literally gives me shit if I start acting the bollocks, or if I start just messing, or just kind of procrastinating, or giving excuses. And he doesn't accept excuses, and I like that. And I don't accept excuses from other people, so it's nice to have someone with the same kind of mindset who will pull me up. And one of the questions he asked me was, how are you going to make sure you hold yourself accountable to this? And I said, well, I was thinking about doing a vlog and stuff. He said, do the vlog. He says, get it done, post it in groups, post it on YouTube, do whatever you need to do, and definitely document it. So I'm going to document every second week, maybe every week, depending on how the flow goes and workload and stuff. But I know I can definitely do twice a month. So the goals that I have coming up. So the first goal, one of the first goals that I'm going to be doing is part of running, right? And when I was younger, I think I was about 10 years of age, I remember meeting a guy who was doing work in my mum's house, and he was telling me about running, and that to run a marathon is the epitome of fitness. Now, I know it's not the epitome of fitness. I really do. I know it's not. Fitness is the ability to do a task, and you can train anyone to run a marathon, but it's always stuck in my head. Now, for anyone that doesn't know me, I dislike running. I've always disliked running. And now in August of 2020, I started running because we got a dog, and we were up early and dogs bark, so I started running, and then I just kept it going. Then lockdown happened, and I set a challenge for all the members to run 42 days straight, so I ran with them 42 days straight. And now I'm just continuing to run. I set a target of last year to run 52 times. I ran 120 something. So that was one run a week, and I crushed that because it was something that I didn't want to do. So I'm going to run a half marathon. I'm going to run a half marathon by the end of this month. I'm going to run a full marathon, hopefully by mid-April. And I'm going to run an ultra, which is anything over 50 kilometers. And the way it's going to work is that I'm hoping, once they release the dates, I'm going to sign up to the Ultra 24. I think it's in Limerick. And it's a mile track, and you can pick time frames. Most guys, like the elites, will do 24 hours. How many miles can they run in 24 hours? I'm going to do the 6-hour one and try and crack that basic level of ultra. It's not a big challenge. It's a big challenge for me. It's not a big challenge for ultra runners, but it's something that is part of my goal. Now, why am I doing a goal I don't really want or don't really like? It's to see if I can mentally do it. Physically do it, but mainly mentally. Can I endure the torture of running that long. I don't think I'm naturally built for it. So it's a good challenge, and I like to test myself both physically and mentally. Other things that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a triathlon. Yep. Again, more endurance events. Now, I'm a big proponent and fan of strength training, and strength training for as we age is better for us, 100%. But again, I want to do a triathlon, and it's based off a book I read years ago about triathletes and the definition of a triathlon. Again, just those little things I want to do. So I'm going to do I've signed up to the King of Greystones. Now I'm doing the try, so it's a 200 meter swim, right? I could drag my arse 200 meters if I had to, right? I was a former swim instructor. I was a very shit swimmer, but I could coach it, okay? Because you don't have to be very good at the movements to be able to teach good movement. So I know I could drag my arse through the 200 meters, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it very efficiently. So I'm going to hire myself an open water swim coach, and I'm going to get them to teach me to swim well. And even if I get to the ability where I can swim a kilometer or a mile or even a couple of miles, which would be awesome, I'm still going to start off my first try with the 200. Then it's a 10k cycle, 5k run. So it's a small triathlon. It's locally to Greystones. It's always done for charity and stuff like that. So it's a nice little kind of dip your toe in the ocean kind of triathlon. If by some means that the chemicals in my brains will change to let me to be more inspired to do more higher end endurance stuff, I might even go on and do something even bigger than that. Who knows? Okay. Then I'm going to also want to compete in Olympic lifting. I was a former lifter. I lifted for full time for 3.5, I think nearly 4 years. Wasn't much good at it, but I love Olympic lifting. I love coaching it. I love the nuances to the movements, the clean and jerk and the snatch. I just think it's a fabulous sport. It's underutilized in most strength and conditioning programs, and I just think it's like I've got a lot of space in my heart for Olympic lifting. So I'm going to step on the platform again as a masters athlete and compete. I always told myself that I would never compete again unless I could hit numbers that I could hit previously, which I now know to be foolish. I'm just going to train. I'm just going to go and I'm just going to enjoy it, because the beauty about Olympic lifting is you're doing it for you. You're not competing against anyone else. Well, I won't be competing against anyone else. Then there's a powerlifting competition. Now, I haven't looked into that one much, but that's something that I've always wanted to do. I feel that my lifts there are very, I don't know, light. Like I'm too light to want to enter a powerlifting competition. So that is the further in the bucket list. Also want to do skydives and do some stuff like that and do some crazy stuff, get more comfortable on the paddleboard. And these are the things that I want to do, and I'm going to be doing daily routines and all this stuff, and I'll share all of this with you if you choose to watch it. If not, it's for me and for my kids when they grow older to look at the silly things that their dad did and why he always has a cane. But you never know. I might be able to get through this pain-free. Also, one of the things, in order to get these things done, I need to really improve on my recovery and my mobility to keep my body supple. So I have to put in mobility routine. So if you're to put it in brass tacks, I'm going to run an ultra marathon, I'm going to do a triathlon, I'm going to compete in Olympic lifting, possibly powerlifting, and maybe a CrossFit event as a team or an individual within the next 15 months. Now, can you do that? Program for that, get it all done, not get injured, and perform well enough for your age? I think you can. Now, there's going to be people that say you can't. Well, either I'll prove you wrong, or I'll prove myself wrong, or you'll prove me wrong by what you say. This is something for me. I'm not trying to impress upon anyone else that these are good goals to have. These are my goals that I've set and part of my bucket list. So guys, thank you for watching. If you like the show, it's not the podcast. If you like the vlog, subscribe. If you have any comments or any advice on anything, the running, the ultras, the swimming, the Olympic lifting, the CrossFit, if you have any advice or links or anything along like that, please post below. I'm going to drop a little bit of a training video now, and I'll see you on the next one. Boom.
And you're like seeing stars and shit like during the daytime, you're seeing boats and out there. I mean, you're hallucinating, you're all over the place. And he's sitting me out there. And I was like, okay. They said, go fuck yourself. I would hate to see that. So they don't want to think like when they did. So elaborate on that a little bit. So for me, that's why I wanted to become an ABC. I wanted people to push me outside of my comfort zone every day.